You're recording this right now? We're recording us eat frozen yogurt.
No, we're recording us doing amazing things. Oh, photo booth. Oh. I think you broke photo booth. How'd you break it, Ben?
By doing this is what I did. I took an entire strawberry and like this.
Those gummy bears are really good. So I have these balls in my gummy froyo.
Oh,
See the little
the flavor
balls?
things.
They pop.
My frozen yogurt is no sugar added, and all I put is blueberries, strawberries, and almonds in
I
it.
hate you. Ben, let's do the cheer.
Bro.
Yo.
Bro.
Yo.
Bro.
Other chair. Give me an R.
R. R.
Give me an X.
Wait, what am I?
X.
X.
J. Give me a J.
J.
Give me an S.
An S.
Alright.
I don't know that was good. RxJS. What's that spell?
RxJS. Alright, so what are we going to do about these docs?
We need to do something because the current RxJS Docs stink. I mean, there was a lot of effort put into them, but people just can't find things.
I want to re-roll the whole thing. Roll the whole thing.
Like,
Pump,
the
pump
text
it
for
down,
the docs
pump it up.
is fine. It's just you can't find what you need.
That's very true. And also the fact that, like, some of the operators just exist. And then the docs are commented in, but they're not actually in the docs. What's up with that, bro?
I don't know. But, alright. So, here's the thing. Like, right now, one of the problems I have with the docs is all the operators, like, show up in the same HTML page. Well, that's because they're all methods of observable. But I'm about to change that in the future to where they're all their own functions. Which means that the docs might magically get better when I do that. Magically.
I want magic.
Magically. I'm doing this for people that can see. Air quotes.
My spoon's better than yours.
Yeah, they give me the poop
Show them
color
your
spoon.
spoon.
It's like totally poo-colored. Why is your spoon better than mine?
Because it has a watermelon.
Did you
on it.
arrange it that way?
Well, actually, you have a better spoon because you don't like melons.
Mm-hmm.
So this is perfect. You love pie. So you actually have food-colored pie.
Poo-colored.
We should probably get serious about things.
Yeah, we should.
So can we just, like, rewrite the entire doc?
I think that rewriting the entire docs would be problematic. We should probably try to use TSDoc with him.
Alright, let's do that. Alright. So, what do I do? Do I go to RxJS and download repos?
Well, let's look at the docs first.
Oh my god, too much wine. Okay. Alright.
So, problem. Like, you go up here and you search for like merge map or something.
Uh-huh.
Or merge, not meg, what I just searched for. Having one-handed. You go out and you can find these different methods. And you're like, oh, what's merge scan do? No one knows what that does. Let's go have a look. I think the documents are probably kind of light on it. But here's one problem, is it literally exists alongside every other operator. Oh, look, merge map too, and then you're like, oh, where was I again? I don't know, you'd have to refresh the page to go back to where you were. It's not particularly fast, but yeah. Oh look, and I'm back to the top. It didn't even go find this again. So bad. So bad.
Did you eat chocolate tasting things?
No, but I had almonds. Why?
Oh. Okay. Now what?
Were you smelling my almonds?
I was smelling your almonds. This is like shots in a pull crest, except I only took shots. You didn't.
I had a couple beers. But they're little.
Little miniature ones.
Alright, so we need to do something about that, which I think, again, it will be covered when we move everything over to lettable functions.
Mm-hmm.
So that might cover itself, which means that really what will happen is everything will show up in its kind of its own file, but with methods on it.
But it's still crap.
Yeah, it's still not good.
I think it's crap because it's very like unapproachable. Like
Like if
what?
you go to the home page.
Like wait, what? Did you see that? What's that?
That's where the file. Go ahead and click it. I think I'll just take you to the source.
Is that where you
It just
import it
shows
from?
Yeah, well, no. You're right. That's not where we should be importing it from. You could import it from that if you installed it that way, but most people
Yeah,
install
but
just
React is
RxJS.
/RxJS/subject, right?
Yeah, that's not how people should be installing it, so that's totally wrong.
No, I thought it was RxJS/subject.
Yeah, it should be RxJS/subject.
Why is it wrong then?
Probably a byproduct of how we're generating the docs. So what we have to do to generate the docs currently is we build TypeScript to ES6, and then we run TSDoc on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, this is the outcome.
Okay, so why is it crap? Why is it wrong though?
It's wrong because of how we're generating it. I think it's wrong because we're using TSDoc, but at the same time, I really don't want to write something that goes through and parses the code files.
Wait, why? There's only 70 operators.
Yeah, but you want...
Why can't we just copy paste?
Because we want the... Ideally, you have the documents living in the code file next to the code, so that way people remember to update the docs because it's right next to the code. If you have it somewhere else, people will rarely remember to update the docs when they update APIs. But we could enforce that, but if we don't remember to enforce it, then
Yeah, but the docs suck anyways.
it's true.
So shouldn't we just improve it?
Yeah, okay. Well,
I mean, we could do TSDoc. We could.
Yeah.
But it seems like more of a pain in the ass.
So if we improve it, how would we improve it? What do you think? What should we do?
Well, is this just all notes? Is this just all notes inside like the documentation or inside the code?
Yeah. They're all like if you go to the repository in the other tab. If you go inside there and you just go under src under source, and then you can just click it. There we go. Oh,
My
it's just
hands
slow.
smell
Then go
like...
to operator. Your hands smell like what?
My hands smell like fish.
Did you say fish shit?
No fish and chips, but I
Your
hiccuped.
Your hands smell like fish shit.
Oh no, I have the hiccups.
Oh no. The whole take is ruined. Do over. Alright, so just go ahead and look at any of those. Skip last, that's a good one. So here you can see this is a comment, doc comment. So this whole thing inside the stars.
So TSDoc parses all this stuff.
Yep.
Oh my god.
But it also knows what it's next to, so it sees that it's next to skip last and what the arguments are and stuff.
Why does it need to know what it's next to?
So it knows what function is being exported from this particular file and what this doc relates to. And then watch, this is the other thing that's interesting, is go back to the documents. So you can click that little source thing there, you import hiccups.
Oh yes.
And it takes you to a copy of the source code. But this is still, like, it's not the TypeScript source code, which also sucks. It's the ES6 source code that was generated by TypeScript. So that's unfortunate.
Okay, so what do?
We have to make it better somehow.
Okay, can we do that with TSDoc, or should we just like redo the docs and just do it from scratch and copy paste stuff and reinforce it?
I wonder if we could somehow do it with the new TypeScript like transformations. I think you can do AST transformations with TypeScript, which makes me wonder if during that time you can be like, oh look, I've got a comment, and oh look, it's right next to some function or class in the tree, and I can side effect that in some way and write out a file that says, oh, here's all my data for like everything in the repo, and then use that to generate the docs. I wonder, but I don't know, and it sounds like
That
an
sounds
awful lot of
so
work.
complicated.
Yeah, but that would be the ideal thing to do.
I mean, literally, I feel like the easiest thing to do is...
The easiest thing to do is to have the hiccups.
Let me hold it. I think the easiest thing to do is just to... I think the easiest thing to do is just to, like... Can we just copy paste? Why is that so bad? Why is it so
Well,
bad?
we would lose the thing where the comments were next to the docs, or the docs were next to the code rather, in comments where people would remember to update it, and we'd also lose the ability to link the documents to the code, like to specific lines of code. Like here it is. You can find this thing here.
Yeah, but Angular docs don't do that.
Don't they? Let's go look. Angular.io. Of course, this is the example of like what happens when you actually pay somebody to make docs. So.
Oh my god, what is wrong with me?
I don't know.
Make it stop.
Too much froyo.
Make it stop. Too much French fries. Okay.
All right. So this is like
Well, let's
instruction.
just like.
So this isn't really just the API either. They have like all sorts of other docs that document how to do things, and we don't have that in RxJS, which is a big problem.
But this stuff is good, right? This stuff like how to use the app module and what it actually. This to me is the most useful stuff.
Yeah. So I think that maybe what we should try to focus on is instead of improving the generated docs, we should focus on adding more material that tells people how to do things with RxJS.
But the generated docs suck.
They do suck, but we can get back to that. Like after the lettable stuff lands. You can see how it looks then. Hiccup. Hiccup, hiccup.
I don't know if I can ever publish this.
Because you're hiccuping so much?
Yeah. I'll probably publish it. I've published worse. We did a cheer in this Yellow Brello.
Yeah, we did. We did to a cheer.
I'm so sorry.
They're like violent hiccups too. Like they're really strong hiccups.
Okay, wait.
Wait, go back to the
Oh my
camera.
God.
Go back to the camera. Where's the camera?
You have to do photo booth.
Yeah, put photo booth back on. I want people to see you hiccup.
No.
Yeah.
I can't.
Wait
do
for it. No, just stare right at the camera until you hiccup. Try not to hiccup while you're staring at the camera. Maybe that'll help. Go. One more time.
I'm not gonna hiccup. They're
No,
going
look
away.
at yourself.
This is like
Watch
the best
yourself
thing
hiccup.
ever.
Watch it.
I just did it.
Oh, you
It's a
silenced
gentle
it.
hiccup.
The gentle hiccups. Before they were so violent, though.
It's not happening. I'm glad you find this. So. Okay.
Right. So,
Okay, so we just make it better. But honestly, I think this is so ugly. Like, this is so ugly. I don't even want to.
you know.
Like,
So
what the hell is
go back to, all right, so we've got this other side. We've got the manual here, right? So I have all these things, pull versus push. This is all stuff that Andre Staltz wrote. And I think one of the problems is a lot of this doesn't get indexed, and it's not really touched on here at home, other than this one Learn It thing, and it takes you this introduction. So
Can you change this to say, but not really?
yeah, think of RxJS as low dash for events, but not really. Maybe. Why would I change it to say, but not really?
Because you always say, but not really.
But not really. I do say that. But sorta. But kinda.
Or we have a little floating Ben come out. You see, but not really.
Is that the additions that you're going to add to the docs?
Can we do that?
Make little floating bends.
Move floating heads. Okay, so Andre added all these things.
Yeah, I added a lot of this stuff, but I think what it's missing is there's not like, I mean, there's some examples in there, but I don't know that this is grokkable, like how to do this, how to do it. Like we need like a section of how-tos.
Yeah, but should we be piling crap on top of crap? Should we be trying to polish shiny crap?
Yeah.
Polish your crap, make it shiny.
Maybe what we need to do is outline your list of concerns and make sure that everybody else shares the same concerns. Something.
Let's make docs for Tracy.
Okay, go. Docs for Tracy.
Well, there's a repo somewhere.
An issue.
An issue. Sorry, I thought it was a repo.
Yeah, I already had the repo open in the notes.
Why are you so patient with me?
I don't know.
And with my hiccups.
I like your hiccups. That was a good suppressed hiccup there.
I suppressed the hell out of it.
It's good. Just don't like blow a gasket. Alright, so this is from contributor days, right? All the way back in February. Yeah, with a lot of good
But then
stuff.
I still feel like we need to fix the fact that it doesn't even, the docs don't even properly tell you where to import stuff. Like how to properly import.
We could just go through and try to clean up those little issues if you want to. But something tells me that's probably harder than you might think.
What?
Well, let's see. Let's go in here. We're going to look for merge something again. Merge all. So, here's merge all. Or no, what were we looking at that had an import statement? Oh, it was like subject, right? So here, what we need to do is really this needs to just replace everywhere you see at ReactiveX RxJS ES6 just with RxJS.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's, and then not .js. You got to remove that from there too. So this whole thing.
So are people actually using this right now?
These docs?
Mm-hmm. I mean, they're probably actually importing that way.
Yeah, there might be some people trying to do that. It's really unfortunate, actually. But I don't know. Like, I don't think most of these. I don't think someone comes to, and it's really strange that this doesn't have any of the subject methods on it, right?
Oh my God! Then I would come to this, and I'd be like, "Okay, you just told me
it's
exactly
it's
what
just
to
a
do."
class with no methods on it. That's what it looks like. It's so bad. So bad. Yeah, it's bad.
That's why this is exciting.
Maybe we need to look up like other forms of like TypeScript doc generator. I know
you know what's very unfortunate? My hiccups.
They are pretty unfortunate. So here you've got, and it's going to show us how to do it. Install TypeDoc. Do they have an example?
TypeScript.doc.io. Type.io. Typedoc.io.
Where are you seeing that in the examples?
Type.doc.org, yeah. Ooh, so pretty. Ooh, you like it. It's so clean.
Presumably they generated this with their own doc generator, I would hope. Themes. So it's talking about doc comments. Pretty much the same. What I want though is I want to see an example of it, unless that is an example. This is fine.
Is there not, like, people use this? Who uses TypeDoc? Blanton.
Examples. The only thing with examples.
Don't you think it should be on the website?
Right? They should show. I should be able to go see an actual example somewhere. How many stars does this thing have? It's got a lot of stars. It's got activity as of just 2 days ago. So it's doing something. I can't believe that we can't find an example, unless this really is an example.
It has to be an example. How could it not be an example? Usage. No, not. No.
It just doesn't look like an example because it's not really. This is just like, oh, here's a website that tells you how to use a thing. Like, not here's a website that explains some API.
Can we do the things that probably don't matter that much that I care about more?
Like what?
Like, can I just add to this issue?
Yeah, you can add to. Of course you can. It's open source. I
Okay.
can't even stop you. I wouldn't even stop you. Even if you're going to add things I didn't want you to, I wouldn't stop you. Of course, someone else might delete your comments. I'm not the only administrator on this.
And you'd be like, why'd you delete my comment? Why'd you delete it? All right. So, no, seriously, though, I think we need to be like companies that use RxJS.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Like how-tos.
Yeah, we need a lot of how-tos. That's probably top priority.
Fix the import stuff.
Yep.
You like my technical?
Yeah, it's very technical.
Fix the import stuff. What else?
It would be great if we could make the code links actually link to lines in GitHub.
I thought they already do.
No, they link to some ES6 generated shenanigans.
Okay, so how do we do that?
I don't know. We have to start digging into the generator source.
Okay, but how do I just like make a pretty page? Can I just make a welcome page?
Well, to make it prettier, there's templates that this gets run against.
Like, what is this shit?
It's stuff that Andre Staltz worked really hard on. He did. He worked for a long time on it.
It's pretty.
And, like, a whole bunch of people weighed in on it. Oh, look, there's a light theme, too, if you like that better.
I know.
Is that better?
No. The only reason is because I feel like when Andre wrote this, even though it's amazing, it's like, it's good for people who, like, use RxJS. It's not good for people who don't use RxJS.
Yeah.
Like, I look at this, I'm like, why are these things C's? And why are they up here?
They're C's
What is
because
a
they're
C?
classes.
Okay, what's an I?
Interface.
Okay. But who would know that? Why would you know that?
I just knew it.
Ben.
I don't know. I don't know why anyone would know.
But do you agree that, like, people will come to this and be like, what are C's and what are I's and what are T's?
Yeah. I don't know what a V is. That's pretty interesting. Or a T. T is maybe a namespace or something. I don't know. Here, let's look. Is it like a? It's actual text.
T-Rex.
Look up TRX. T-Rex.
But do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, if we have, like, a very easy, like, Ember is a good example.
Ember's docs are pretty good.
Right? It's like, hey, get started.
God, here it goes.
Here's a guide. Look at the cool people using Ember.
Yeah.
Buy crap.
Buy crap. Buy Tomster crap.
Right? But, like, things like that would probably
What do you
be.
suppose actually happens with the money from those Tomster sales?
They go to fund the project.
They're not like buying Yehuda a Porsche or something.
Hookers and blow.
That's what it goes for hookers and blow. I need to implement that for RxJS then.
Okay, so, like, can we make a pretty page like this? Like, can we make it, like, how do we just make it pretty? Can we make it pretty?
Yeah, we can make it pretty.
I mean, is that
Those
bad?
are just templates.
Okay,
Those are
so
just
how do we
templates.
fix the templates?
I don't know. Let's look up TSDoc templates.
Mustache templates.
Doc template example. This is okay. So here's type safe hub. What is that? I think the very first one at least will take you to the right repository. Usage, features. Oh, look at that. We're featured. Right, so let's go to features. Or config, maybe. Something. Config. Yeah. Sounds good. Let's see. Full config. Look in there for the word template. Do a search. Nope.
It said no.
Go back to usage, maybe. TSDoc. Scroll back down a little bit. Configuration. The second section. Automatically finds configuration path. Okay. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go back here to this, and we're gonna see. Here's our TSDoc.json. Maybe this will give us a clue. So here's our various scripts we're including. Here's our index files coming from that. Our manual, and so this is our menu for all our manual and stuff, but like I don't see anything for, oh, I see. We're just styling it, so we can't really change the template, it looks like. We're just...
There's no templates.
Yeah, there's no templates to change. It looks like we're just changing the style of the thing. Unless index.md has something in it. We can go look at that. I bet it doesn't, though.
How do you look at it? Just in here?
Go under RxJS here. And there should be a thing, doc. Yeah, that's just the first page.
Actually.
So, all right. So that's just the styles. You're not going to be able to do everything you want to do with just styles. There's got to be a... I don't know.
Ooh, look at that important right there.
Nah. Probably had to do it for some reason. They're overriding their styles, right? So, look, yeah, header, position fixed. Yeah, I mean, there's certain things we can do. You could do absolute position. It's just awful. You'd have to be like a CSS wizard / masochist to go through and do that.
This is awful. And I don't think we could convince Sarah Drasner to help with this.
Yeah.
Sarah! Spend 20 minutes writing CSS!
20 minutes?
I figure she's so amazing, it would take 20 minutes.
Sarah Drasner?
Yeah.
Yeah. She could probably do it in 20 minutes. It would take me like a year.
How long have I had the hiccups for?
20 minutes.
Okay, so Ben.
Sarah Drasner would have been done with hiccups after 20 minutes.
Can't compete.
I'm going to start telling tall tales about Sarah Drasner. I heard one time she knocked over a giant with one punch.
So, what do we do now?
Give up?
No!
No? Okay, we won't give up. We'll.
You want to give up. Why do you want to give up?
Well, I think that we need to do a lot more research about what approach we want to take.
I thought we were just going to go with TSDoc.
Well, if you want to change the entire layout, it does not look like we can use TSDoc.
Okay. Do you agree that we should change the entire layout?
No, not really, but maybe.
Okay, not really.
What I want to do is I want to get the lettable stuff done, and I want to see how that affects the docs after we generate it. If we move all the docs to the lettable...
But But that's going to be like 4 months.
Well, I mean, someone should pay me to work on it full time. I don't know what to tell you. I'm about halfway done, actually, right now. In the time we talked about this, I could have done like 2 more operators.
Are you saying you're wasting your time?
No, I'm just giving you a hard time. Giving you a hard time. Let's go back to photo booth, so people can see you play with your hair. Literally playing with your hair.
Ben.
What?
Come on. So we have to wait for fucking lettable operators to change the goddamn
It will
docs.
change what the generated docs look like.
I'm depressed.
But the things we might not have to wait to change is if we can. Well, maybe we can generate the docs and then run another script against the generated docs to go in and change certain things that we don't like about the docs.
I don't like my hair right now. How do you write a script to change docs?
About this, is this offset it at all? Does that make you better?
It looks like I have bedhead or something. Ugh. Benefits of working at home. Or tragedies. I'm such a hot mess today. Look at me.
Do you have that wind-blown look right now? What's happening? Got me.
So we're just going to wait on the docs. Are we really going to just wait on the docs?
No, we don't want to.
I'm so excited.
I don't think we want to wait on the docs. We can figure something out.
What are we going to do?
We can.
We can fix all the drama.
The thing is, we can't do it right now. That's the thing. We can't do it right now. But I think that we can do stuff like go through and. That was really funny. I think that guy might have peed himself a little. That was so funny. All right, so.
Do you have experience?
Peeing myself when I laugh? Yeah, all the time.
Really?
Like right now, wet pants, totally.
I didn't hear you laugh.
You're right, I didn't pee myself. I never do that, that would be weird.
Is it 8 o'clock?
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock.
Is it, what's the Usher song?
The extra song?
It's Usher.
The Usher song. I don't know many Usher songs, I'll be honest.
7 o'clock with my top, with my drop down, cruising the streets. I got a real pretty, pretty lady.
You know that unless you stick to like oldies or classic rock, I don't know very much.
Ooh! Somebody booked my place. From in May. They are crazy. They are crazy.
Do you think everybody wants this part of the conversation?
Probably not, but I'm too lazy to edit it out.
Right, I think we should be done.
Hold on, I have to pull up a song. This is basically like the most unsatisfying, this is the most unsatisfying screencast we've ever done.
Yeah,
because there's no resolution.
Yeah, there was no resolution. It's a cute baby. Just made that noise.
That was a cute baby.
I sort of wish the camera wasn't on us. I would have told everybody it was you that made that noise. I'm like, Tracy, stop crying. It's okay.
I don't know this song. Real pretty, pretty lady. Do, 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 do.
What?
Do, do.
I have no idea what you're doing.
You don't know the song? It's like a song from like 98. Alright, I give up.
Give up on that too? We're giving up on everything.
And we eat french fries.
Maybe that's what the problem is tonight, is we ate french fries.
By the way.
What's that?
No order. Too large. Can you guys even see that?
No order too large. I think it's too...
It's too bright.
You should order them to fix the RxJS Docs.
I think the resolution here is we're gonna fix it.
We're gonna
But
fix it.
at least we gotta spend some time thinking about it.
Yeah, we need
like,
to, that's better than what we've done so far. On
Which
the
is
RxJS
nothing.
team, which is nothing. Right. There's no time. So I'm really happy that you want to work on it. I'm definitely going to help you work on it. I think we need to identify what needs to be done
I
in
can't-
small incremental bits and then work on those.
I can't even fix the importable stuff.
The imports? Well, I think we can fix. All right, so I think the plan, what we need to do, is run the docs generated, and then literally like change the HTML that it generates. Like so, run it and then run a post-generation process that loads each HTML file and changes stuff.
All right, we do that next time. You gonna say bye?
Bye.
There's something in your tooth.
Bye.